Previously on Capricinella.
Well, I am at what's going to be the new place. This is it. Well, things have gone horribly wrong once again. Found out recently they might have to push back the move-in date, which now is going to cause problems I did not need. Well, this is it. It is the 3rd of September, 2024. And these are my final hours at Golfview. Almost everything, or 99% of everything I have, is packed. Well, it is 2:30, almost, and the movers have finally arrived. I'm gonna be upset if I don't have the keys to a new place. But oh boy, I'm gonna be pissed off right now. Yeah, they had a little trouble. Yeah, I'm back. I adore the place. It does have some amenities that my previous place sorely lacked. Well, as of 5:30, the 3rd of September,
Investigate TV Plus. New season starts September 9th at 12:30 on 21 Alive.
almost everything
First responders,
has been moved in.
firefighters.
Well, I'm back at the old place, and this is everything they left behind. The movers left behind. And I was facing a deadline. So I'm having to right a wrong here. Well, I just found out that not even 48 hours after I moved out, there was a shooting. And I had a very strong feeling this was going to happen. And I don't know what the Sam hell was going on, but I had a strong feeling something like this was going to happen down the road. And oh man, this is just awful.
Police tell us it happened in the 6500 block of St. Joe Road. Let's go live to WANE 15's Taylor King at the scene with the very latest of what we know. Taylor.
Well, Alyssa, this shooting investigation is actually at the Gulf View Apartments. And initially when I got here, there's around 4 to 6 police officer vehicles here on scene. And when I first got here, I'm going to direct you to where investigators are investigating the most. They're surrounding around this blue Chevrolet here. The door is open. Somebody was yelling outside of the vehicle, and there's some shoes and some articles maybe of clothing that we see there on the ground. But investigators have told us they don't really have much information right now. We did hear from dispatch that this is non-life threatening as of right now, but we will continue to work this scene to learn more as to what transpired here at the Gulf View Apartments this late afternoon. Live on St. Joe Road, Taylor King, WANE 15 News.
In the last few minutes, we've learned that a suspect has been arrested. The story is, of course, developing. We will have the latest tonight at 11.
And thank you so much for joining us here first at 10. I'm Brian Miller. We want to start with an update to a story we first told you about during our 5 and 6 o'clock broadcast tonight. A man still fighting for his life tonight in the hospital, while another man is in jail in custody after a shooting on Fort Wayne's northeast side. Take a look here. Fort Wayne police tell us this call came in right around 5 o'clock. This is the Gulf View Apartments over on St. Joe Road. When police arrived, they say they found the man who had been shot. Investigators tell us he was downgraded to life-threatening condition upon arriving to the hospital. Now, police did arrest a suspect at the scene. He's identified as 23-year-old Bobby Brown. We don't have any official word yet on his charges. Police say they're still investigating what led up to that shooting.
About a shooting that unfolded early this evening on Fort Wayne's northeast side. Police have arrested 23-year-old Bobby Kenyatta LaShawn Brown. That is in connection with the shooting. His arrest comes after police say they were called to the 6500 block of St. Joe Road with reports of shots fired around 5 p.m. this evening. Now, when first responders arrived, they had found the man who had been shot. He was given aid at the scene and was taken to the hospital initially in stable condition, but was later downgraded to life-threatening condition.
Ava? 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 What happened?
I thought you were dead.
Why does everybody else think I'm dead? You looked happy and moved on. That cat ain't right. It's only been a week since move-in, and there's already a few minor problems. But I didn't have a choice. Sometimes people have to lie to protect ourselves from the evil people out there to seek to destroy us. I mean, look what happened over at Gulfview. That maintenance supervisor, Brandon, was one evil son of a bitch that Caprice hissed at over 2,000 times. Nonetheless, I'm just relieved that I don't have to put up with Brandon Howell's load of up lies, bullying, or disability shaming, or pet shaming.
Are you eating popcorn and pizza for breakfast?
What's it to ya?
I didn't become a nurse practitioner for Jenna and watch you kill yourself slowly, eating old junk food.
Hey, I've worked hard all my life, and if I want to eat dried corn with ranch butter, with with a bread, with some Italian bread, with marinara sauce and pepper jack cheese, with some coffee, with my breakfast, I think it's my damn business.
Well, like it or not, I'm here to take care of you, and I can be as stubborn as you are. Did you remember to measure your blood sugar?
A sweet 111.
Yeah, I guess that's why you nearly passed out at Walmart last month.
No, that was because their prices for a pack of cigarettes were sky high.
Brianna, will you tell her how stupid she's being?
That's never worked out for me.
And, Dad, I know you and Aunt Lindsay are mad at each other, but this feud is getting way out of control.
You weren't here, Ashley and Tabitha. You didn't see it. I mean, not only did she vote for the damned Democrats like your paternal grandma and Uncle Albert, but she was a real bitch about it too. And now she's just ridiculous.
She's ridiculous? You made a shrine to her as if she's more dead as Uncle Albert.
Well, your Aunt Lindsay is nearly 50, and Uncle Albert's been dead for 22 and a half years. And you better give me some credit, because I said some awful nice things from it in his obituary.
Morning, Granny Brianna. Morning, Grandpa.
Morning, son.
Oh, come here. I got to fix your hair. You got a little piece sticking up.
What you gotta have, Elian?
My mom always makes me chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
There's vegetarian chicken nuggets.
This is so unfair. You're ruining my life. You all like.
Sierra and Lisa, watch your language. The classics really do hold up.
Come on, Tabitha. I'll give you a ride to Bishop Lures via CityLink. All you gotta do is open up the Token Transit app to request a bus pass from me, then walk to one of the 2 bus stops here at Waterloo Gardens. And it's surging because I know you really need a ride.
Yeah, I'm good. You're not gonna like this, but, Aunt Lindsay's picking me up.
What? How dare you invite her here without asking me first, Tabitha? This is my home.
Well, and she's my aunt. She was an important part of my childhood. I want that for my kids. She was always fun.
Everything is fun when you're a kid, like Kenny. But do you ever go to the circus as an adult? Especially the Mizpah Shrine Circus? It's just nothing but animals getting beat up by sex offenders who do this for bestiality.
Look, she promised that she would get along, and knowing the both of you, I'm guessing you're the one keeping this feud alive for nearly 25 years.
What's up, deplorable?
Ashley, Kenny, get down here.
Okay, you guys have got to talk this out civilly.
Dad, Aunt Lindsay's standing right here, hat in hand.
I don't have time for this BS.
Back still giving you trouble, Ava?
Well, why don't you get that fixed with a new healthcare plan you old suckers got promised in 2008?
I'm sorry. I'm just not giving up. I invited her to dinner.
I thought you cared about our health. Now I gotta take a blood pressure pill with aspirin before I have a heart attack or stroke.
Hey, everybody. I have an announcement. I'm having a baby.
A baby what?
There's this really great gay guy and his husband who wants me to have his baby. I'm gonna be his surrogate.
You're pregnant?
No, I have to fill out some forms and answer a bunch of questions first.
Mommy, is that how you have a baby?
Yes, Elian.
And he's paying me $100,000.
Wow.
Just for having a baby?
Damn right, wow.
Right after my checkup, I start getting the shots to produce extra eggs.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Extra eggs? They're using your eggs? Huh. Mine were gone when I got spayed at Humane Fort Wayne's shelter.
Yeah, it's my eggs and his husband's sperm mixed in.
It does indeed take one sperm to get pregnant. But that's like selling off one of our grandkids.
Dad, if I do this, I can pay off my credit cards. I could buy a new car, maybe put something down on a house. I can't do that working for Jenna and Donna.
Ashley, I know you've had a hard time since your mom died 15 years ago. I think this would be a wonderful opportunity for you to get back on your feet, and if you need anybody to talk to, anybody to drive you to appointments, I'm here for you.
Huh? Anybody want to know what I think? I say go the two guys and do a threesome.
Caprice, watch your language.
It's Ashley's call.
Thanks, Dad.
These dirty dishes aren't gonna clean themselves, Tabitha. Did you hear me? Tabitha. Tabitha.
Dad wants you.
Kiss my ass, Tabitha.
Somebody needs a hug from his half-sister.
Just go away, okay?
What's wrong with you?
I'm just tired and pissed.
No wonder. You were tossing and turning all night.
What the f***? Does Ashley watch me while I sleep?
No, I do.
Just get changed and go to school. Isn't Ashley gonna give you a ride?
I'm not going.
You're cutting school? But you like school. Baby Kenny, remember? I don't know why you even bother. It's not like anybody's gonna hire the amazing idiot pregnant girlfriend of yours.
Oh, yeah? Well, the amazing idiot pregnant girlfriend, whose name is Janessa, got offered a great job in Detroit.
Then why is she looking?
Because she decided to find something around Fort Wayne.
Oh, my. It sounds like you're becoming a 1993 version of Dad.
I didn't force her. She asked me.
Hey, relax, baby Kenny. It's not like anybody cares or gives a shit.
Why in the f*** do I even talk to you aside from the fact I'm your paternal half-brother, Tabitha?
You're 10 and a kid. I'm 22 and an adult.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, sure. I mean, actually you're doing her a favor by keeping her here. Now when she fulfills her destiny as a big, fat loser, she'll have someone to blame. Other than our own mothers.
Well, we are gone.
Isn't Kenny coming to school?
He had some stuff to do. It's no biggie.
But he is going to school, right?
Well, of course he is.
Now, Ava, you've got to get the PFW.
Yeah. You don't have time for a fight. It's not a fight. It's an ambush.
Morning, everybody. Great day, isn't it?
Girl, you're in good spirits.
Well, it just feels like one of those days that starts off with a hearty breakfast and ends with some guy on the news saying, before turning the gun on himself.
Well, better make it quick. I gotta get going to PFW.
Ava, it's gonna be a really tough day for me. I need you down there. Can't you do this tomorrow?
The tests and assignments at PFW might not be there tomorrow. You're acting like I'm cutting out on you. But it's not like I'm trying to ditch school or anything.
Geez, I'm gonna kill Tabitha.
And as soon as you do that, you are going to school, right, baby Kenny? And by the way, watch your language.
I can't. I'm gonna be with Janessa.
I don't know about you, Ava, but I'm sure tired of hearing about Janessa. I'd like to hear a little bit more about how Kenny's going to school today.
Well, he's not.
Dang it, baby Kenny, I don't have time for this.
You don't understand, Dad.
Oh, Ava, you're mad at Kenny. Keep going.
You know, you two act like you're the only ones with problems around here.
Holy shit, Ella. I gotta say, his kids are the most selfish piece of work I have ever seen. I might just attack them. Give them a good lesson. No, you're not gonna do that, Caprice. Why don't you just get back on your cat tree? Or get on your perch. Alright. Do you have any idea what Brianna and I are going through?
Do you have any idea what I'm going through, Dad?
Baby Kenny, for the second time, watch your language.
Today may be the last day I'll ever see Janessa again, okay?
What are you talking about?
She got a job offer at White Castle in Detroit. And I'm telling her to take it, and it's all cause of you.
Excuse me, I beg your pardon?
It's your fault. If you knew how to run a business, she'd still have a part-time after-school job and she wouldn't be leaving. Now I don't have Janessa, I don't have junior high or high school, I don't have diddle-a-poo. You blew it, Aunt Lindsay, you blew it for every person in this family. Everybody knows it, Dad and Brianna. I'm the only one with the and guts to say it.
Caprice! Did you teach Kenny to swear? Yeah? So what? It's no big deal.
Yeah. What the did you think was gonna happen?